Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some of the things that I do as a musician, how to stay healthy and optimized when you're traveling, when you're on the road, you're traveling at late nights and stuff like that, how to optimize your energy, really just feel good whilst you're doing all that stuff that you want to be doing. So as you probably know already, I'm a musician. It's quite a demanding lifestyle. Late nights, when when it's late at night, you're supposed to have all this crazy adrenaline because you're gigging and you've got to travel hours back if you don't have accommodation and stuff like that. There's a lot of waiting around. I'm a drummer, so I'm sitting down a lot. If I'm not sitting in the car, I'm sitting behind my kit. If I'm not doing either of those, I'm standing just waiting for stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to Bristol and I'll be working on some rhythm parts with the bassist of a band I'm in at the moment called Black Foxes. So I'm going to be meeting the bassist tomorrow. His name's Ben Carver, big up. And in the evening, we're going into the city of Bristol to have a meeting with the band and just have a conversation, which is going to be really, really cool. Nice to see everyone. But it'll probably be till late. They've kindly offered me a place. All of them really have kindly offered me a place to stay. I'm going to take that offer after consideration. I'm used to just wanting to bash the drive out and just drive home because I quite like driving at night. But at the same time, if there's an option for me to not mess up my circadian rhythm, I will probably take that. So tip number one actually starts now. It's the night before. Always pack the night before if you can. For me, I'm a drummer, so I've got a lot of equipment I want to take. Pack that, my car's already packed. I'm about to pack some clothes and any other little bits and bobs that are going to help me feel better, like these glasses. I'll get onto them in a sec. In the morning tomorrow, I can now do my morning however I want to do it. So that's tip number one. Tonight, I'm going to make sure I don't sleep too late because I want to get up nice and early tomorrow. I've got to be in Bristol for 11, so it takes a couple hours for me to get there. But I also want to have enough time to have a morning for me that's not rushed. That involves a lot of the stuff that I feel optimizes my experience of being alive in the body that is Nicolas. So I'm all packed. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when the journey begins. Morning everyone. Had a good morning this morning. I didn't wake up too early. I didn't wake up too late. I woke up naturally, which is good. Tip number two. On your day of travel, or whatever, if it's busy, obviously, hopefully you've already packed the previous night. Leave yourself some time in the morning. Packing at night will leave yourself some time in the morning, but leave yourself extra time in the morning to do the things that are important to you. Even if it's just one little thing, like having a really nice hot shower, or a really nice cold shower, if you like your cold showers, or exercise. For me, my things are meditation and gratitude. Those things are a must. Some other things I've managed to do today because I've had extra time are clean my earth runners, which I'm actually going to wear, so I can stay grounded and my feet can be exposed to the elements. I'll still bring some socks though because I like a good pair of socks. And I've done some hanging for my spine. One down. And now that's done. Right, I'm gonna set off now. It's 9:30. Pretty dead on time. I need to get some fuel, but there's no real rush. I could get there just after 11 if I really wanted to, so it's gonna be quite a chill day as there's no pressure, so it doesn't matter if I'm just like a tiny bit late anyway. So yeah, got my tea with me, which is really good. I am currently doing a 48-hour fast, so I haven't eaten today. Tonight is the day that I eat, so that's why I brought my fruit with me. I am allowing myself herbal tea, so it's sort of technically like a herbal tea fast, but I feel fantastic. Yeah, see you on the road. So it's night time. It's pretty late right now. Tip number 3 is if you're staying out somewhere, use real candlelight and really try and get your circadian rhythm as close to an early night as you can, the earliest night you can get, and just start dimming down lights or being in dark places so that your melatonin, your sleep hormone, rises and that you start to feel sleepy. If you don't want to bring a candle with you everywhere, here's another good option. blockbluelight.com. So what these are a company that provide red lens glasses that they are designed to block out blue and green light. This is what they look like on. So they're pretty good. So basically, when you're in nature, I don't need these on now because got my candlelight, but when you're in like nature and stuff like that, when you're outside and it's a sunny day, the sun lets off blue light, the sun lets off green light, but it's within a full spectrum of all the other shades as well, all the other colours. Like you've got the same level of like yellow light coming through, at least roughly, as the blue light. But when you start looking at things like technology and fake fluorescent light and phones and screens and stuff, you don't have the full spectrum there. You don't have the sunlight there, and you just have this huge peak of blue and green light, which is very harsh for your hormone balance. When you're exposed to the full spectrum range at the intensity as a normal day would be, like in the middle of the day, your serotonin is increased, is your wake hormone, as you're being awake, and your melatonin is low, so you're not very sleepy. So if you experience those sort of lights at the night time, then your melatonin is not going to get increased, which is your sleep hormone. So you're going to feel quite wired before you sleep. Your body's going to feel quite tired, but your eyes aren't, your head isn't, your face won't, your hormone isn't activated enough. So wearing these cool glasses blocks out everything that's blue, pretty much all blue light and a lot of the green light. And you wear these at night time when the sun goes down, when you're using your phone, if you need to be out at that time, and it helps you start to get tired. If you don't want these, you can get these for like £60. They're fantastic, by the way. They're really good, really affordable. The other company that I would have chose from would be Ra Optics. They're like the next brand that I really love, but they're just a little bit more pricey, But if you don't have that, and even when you're at home, try and get into the habit of using real fire, like candlelight. It's full spectrum. It's just natural light. And it'll make you feel a lot more tired. Like, try and be in a room with just one candle for a few hours when it's dark. Just a candle, no TV or anything. Then go into a room where just one lamp would be on, and you're going to be like, whoa, that's bright, even though you're probably always used to that lamp. So yeah, that tip number 3, just to clarify, to the best of your ability, manage your own circadian rhythm. Even if it means you're sleeping at midnight or something, you can get those glasses and you can feel at least tired a few hours before that sleep, so that when you do eventually go to sleep, you go into REM sleep quicker. I'm going to hit the hay now. Had a pretty productive day today, some really, really interesting conversations, and I'm grateful that I have a place here to stay for tonight because I'm really tired. And I'll be heading back tomorrow, sort of like late morning. Peace out.